Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to Tales of Xillia, Jude's story, the Redux playthrough. I am currently streaming this on Twitch, so I have chat here with me as usual. I'm playing Tales of Xillia again. I have said this for many years, Tales of Xillia is my favorite game, but I've only ever played it the one time. I played it on my channel way back in the day. It was a good 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and now finally, I'm going to play it again, and I am so excited to be able to get back into this game. I probably wasn't able to put the intro onto YouTube. We just watched the intro here on Twitch. Normally that gets copywritten on YouTube because of the animation and the song and all. I highly recommend looking up the Tales of Xillia intro. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube somewhere, someone who's managed to get past the copyright, but normally I don't get that lucky. But it is very much worth watching. Just watching it again has already flooded me with all of the amazing feelings I had the first time I played this game nearly 4 or 5 years ago. Oh my word. I just cannot wait to get to go back through this game. I love it so much. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the gameplay. It's all great. I am going to be doing a completely new game. I'm not going to New Game Plus because I want to play the game as if I was doing it from the very start all over again. And we're going to play through the entire game, and it's going to be a grand time. So let's load it up. Let's go. Message speed I will have on instant. Toggles whether messages will progress automatically. No, I want to control that. Subtitles on. Minimap can stay fixed. That's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. Autocorrect? Sure, we'll leave that on. I'll play on normal. That's fine. These all look like things that I want to be on. Button configuration, I'll just learn how to play again. Stereo's fine, whatever. I think we're all good to go. Let's play the game, boys.
The spirits are dying. I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
Dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Rieze Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, Perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Hey! Oh, so sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
I am so pumped to play this game. Milla, a mysterious young woman accompanied by 4 unseen beings. She comes across as calm, collected, and wise beyond her years. And Jude, a kind, clever medical student who left home to attend school in the capital city. Poised to graduate, Jude is eager to find his purpose in life. Alright, so we are going to be doing Jude's story. I'm planning to play Milla's story sometime next year, like I said earlier. So, let's load up Jude's story, who is voiced by my boy Sam Riegel, one of the greatest voice actors, playing as Jude.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, let's get it. Oh, I'm pumped, man. I'm so ready to play through this game again.
You okay? Those documents must be for the registrar's office.
Yeah, thanks for helping out. You sure you have time for this? Don't you have residency training with Professor House?
Don't worry about that. You're in a rush too, aren't you?
Shoot, you're right. Thanks again. You better get moving too.
Right. Crap, I'm gonna be late.
Can't be late, that just can't happen. Stephanism, my dude. Thank you so much for subbing with Twitch Prime for 9 months now. 3 months away from the ultimate sub badge. Thank you so much for the support. Press R1, the Navi button, hey, listen, on the field to view your current objective. You can also check your current objective, yada, yada, yada. Got it. Oh my goodness, all of the buttons. Alright. Square is the show map button? Really? Oh yeah, sure enough, there it is. Look at all that. That's a lot of stuff. Head to the reception at Talum Medical School. Let's go. Playing as one of my favorite video game characters of all time yet again. Oh, it feels so good. Pretty sure you're thinking of Kresnik there, buddy. Ancient history really isn't your subject, is it? Say, Jude, what was the name of that ancient sage guy again? Yeah, Kresnik. It plays a role in Tales of Xillia too. I think I'm gonna up the difficulty for the next test. I'd put a little extra effort into the test prep if I was you. Alright, well, wish you hadn't decided to do that, because, tests are scary. Even the 4 great spirits answer to someone. A guy named Maxwell, I think. If Maxwell had a physical form, I bet he'd appear some wrinkled old man with a long beard. Foreshadowing. Our world is composed of the 4 elements controlled by spirits: fire, water, wind, and earth. There are 4 spirits that stand above the other spirits, each representing one of the 4 elements. These are known as the 4 great spirits. Okay, got it all committed to memory and ready for the test. You got it memorized? Sam Riegel does voice Flynn in Tales of Vesperia, and he voices Jude in this game. This is correct. Let's go on to student services, I guess. Welcome to everyone else who's shown up in stream, by the way. A lot of cutscenes and stuff are happening, and a lot of people have shown up at different times. Welcome to all of you. Thanks for coming to stream. Dang it, I guess I'll just have a pulled pork scone. You're a minute too late. We just sold out of Rapig burgers. Oh, no, not the Rapig burgers. Those are my favorite. Let's see. For everyday examples of spirit arts usage, there's lantern trees and home trees and all the fire arts. Oh, and isn't the water supply and irrigation system controlled by water-type spirit arts? There's so many examples I don't even know where to start. Spirit arts form the foundation of nearly every aspect of our daily lives. Indeed, we may have spirit arts to thank for human civilization even existing at all. Which is why I'm assigning everyone to write a report about how we use spirit arts today. Dang it, not another report. How we might use them in the future. I talked to the same guy again. I wanted to talk to you. Man, how are we supposed to come up with everyday uses of spirit arts? Stuff's so mundane I don't even notice it. Hey, what's up? Mana is a form of energy that spirits need to function. It is produced by the mana lobes in our brains and can be given to spirits in exchange for the use of a spirit art. This is the fundamental structure of spirit arts, and yes, it will be on the test. Dude, this place is just all about tests and shenanigans. It's almost like we're in a school or something. Sumash! Eldridge Bob, thank you so much for the cheer. Thanks for dropping in. Have fun watching my Sly playthroughs. Hold up, hold up. Where's your boy going? I got turned around. Oh, I needed to go out the front door. My bad. Alright, into the great outdoors we go.
Tardiness won't get me any extra credit with a professor. Let's see, what building was he in again?
Can you imagine if being tardy got you extra credit? Dude, everyone would just sail by with a 4.0 GPA in college. I'm gonna assume it's the building that the game zoomed in on and was like, hey, stupid, go here. Just a guess. Hi there. People give mana to spirits, and the spirits use it to create the natural world in which people live, forming what we know as the cycle of life. Alright, I think I finally have it memorized. Yo, Axel would love this place. Everyone's just out here memorizing things all the doo-dah-day. Strain your mana lobe? Did you find a new way to channel the 4 great spirits or something? I say you got a headache from staying up all night studying at the last minute. Ah, it sounds like me. I've been cramming all day for my spirit arts exam, and now my head feels like it's gonna explode. I must have strained my mana lobe. The mana lobe is like in your brain. Straining that sounds really, really bad. Like you should see a doctor immediately. Let's see. The 4 great spirits. Fire spirit Afrit, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, earth spirit Gnome. Ah, don't talk to me while I'm trying to study. Who on earth studies by just standing out looking at the water? Don't even have a book to study from. Perpetual Knight of Fenmod is a type of spirit climb known as Night Climb. It's such great naming. It's like they asked me to name this stuff.
Professor House, are you leaving?
Well, look who decided to show up.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
I don't suppose you'd give me extra credit for being late, would you? Just a thought I had.
Worry not, lad. Now, keep this between us, but I've been asked to help down at the lab. Top secret research, they say.
It's very top secret. You're telling it to one of your mini students.
A request right from Orda Palace? Wow.
I need you to keep an eye on things until I get back. You can handle it, lad. Only patients with appointments will be coming in today.
How do you know that? What if an emergency happens? You think someone's outside suddenly and they get their arm cut open. You think they're gonna have made an appointment for that, or they're just gonna show up and be like, hey, yeah, I dropped a sword and cut my arm off. I could really use a doctor right now.
What? Oh, right. I need you to sign my class credit form.
Your graduation thesis is coming along, I presume?
More or less. I should have the first draft ready by Ignis.
That's cutting things close, don't you think? The end of a race is no time to start slowing down. After all, I'm planning to make you my top assistant after you graduate.
Thank you, Professor.
I'll be back in a few hours.
So much for an easy day.
Life comes at you fast, my dude. We've acquired the class credit form. We've done it. Ah, Dr. Jude. I'm already a doctor? I haven't even graduated yet. You and Professor House are stationed in Examination Room 5 today, the farthest one in. For some reason, there's been a flood of patients today. Please tell Professor House that we're counting on both of you to help out. Yeah, Professor House is gone. Blowing a rudimentary spirit art and hurting myself in the process. I'm just horrible at spirit channeling. Hello there. Talent Medical School is the newest and most advanced hospital in Rashigal. The school is like the hospital. They're one and the same, I guess. Which is why it's always overflowing with patients, unfortunately. So many patients coming in with wounds today, and to top it all off, none of our healing arts are working right. Gonna be a rough shift for sure. Wait, what do you mean none of the healing arts are working right? That sounds very not good. The doctor told me that by channeling spirits, you can fix cavities without it hurting at all. Is that true? It sounds amazing if true. No one could question House's talents, but serious ethical concerns have been raised about his research. Oh. Is he like doing genetic work he's not allowed to do? Maybe he's just trying to make cat girls, man, you know? It's for the good of the world. Hey, Dr. Jude, are you still busy helping someone else? You can't be so nice all the time, you know, or people will walk all over you. Ah, well, you know, it'd be that way. Need to go to medical examination room 5, I believe they said. Oh, Jude, I was just looking for you. Do you know what Professor Haas's Modern Spirit Arts Final is going to cover? Probably the modern spirits, I would assume. Are you going to be ready to see me soon? I'm going to catch a new disease just from waiting here all day. You know what? You're at the back of the line now because you annoy me. Must be nice to know where you're going after graduation. Me, I'm too busy looking for a job to work on my thesis. Too bad I can't get a free pass by being the professor's favorite suck-up assistant, as you've got that job filled. All right, well, you know, you're also at the back of the list, and I'm going to tell Professor Haas to fail you. Don't worry about any snide comments you may get. Everyone knows you earned the job from all that hard work helping the professor put on his seminar. Did you hear the conversation that scumbag just had with me? Thank you for the kind words, my dude. I'll put in a good word of extra credit for you with Professor Haas. What a great guy Jude is.
I can't believe I messed up my spirit channeling. That's kid stuff.
We all make mistakes. It'd be that way sometimes.
Okay, you're good to go. It's funny, though. There's been a real epidemic of channeling failures today. Any idea what went wrong, Mr. Eldon? Your brain's mana lobe looks tip-top.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I was able to draw out mana like usual, but then it was like the spirits ran off or something.
Like they were gone, huh?
Anyway, thanks, Doc. At least I can get back to work.
Chat, am I losing my mind? Or is this man's face too small for his head? Like his eyes and his mouth and nose and all? It looks like they all are like 0.8 times the size of what they should actually be.
It's my wife's birthday, too. Now I don't have to worry about letting her down.
Well, I have just absolutely saved your day, haven't I? Okay, it looks better up close. But from a distance, his face looks messed up. I swear.
No more patients for today, Dr. Jude.
Alright, like everyone in chat is on my side. Thank goodness.
You sure this is all above board, Nurse Prin? I mean, students aren't normally allowed to see patients by themselves.
Don't ask me. The professor is the one shirking his duties. He knows full well that urgent patients always show up. Serves you right for agreeing to stand in, if you ask me.
Well, that's just absolute victim blaming right there, but okay.
I guess with the amount of mana at his disposal, treating 10 people isn't any more taxing than treating 1.
He spent so much time developing his mana lobe that it skewed his perspective.
Beg your pardon. Have either of you seen Professor House?
Come to think of it, he should have been back by now. Why? Did something happen?
We've just been told he's been chosen for the Hal Prize.
Amazing!
What? Wow. Research honors don't get any bigger than that.
They want to see him immediately, but he didn't tell anyone where he was going.
Don't worry, he told me. I'll go fetch him.
Sorry for always sticking you with the odd jobs, Jude.
No worries, I'm used to it. I'll be back soon.
My man Jude is in his signature coat. I love Jude's outfit. The design of his jacket is so awesome. I love it.